Finally, we can stream now. Okay. Yeah, no. Wait, why? Performance. Right, this. Okay. Let me go live. Okay. Turn on save. Okay. Connection is perfect. We are live finally. 1080p quality, boys. Choose the best one. Well, that's what's up, man. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Boo? Boo? I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I'm really bad when it comes to pronouncing names from other ethnicities and countries. I'm sorry, guys. Still the same background? Yeah, I know. The background is not the problem. Let me change the background for you guys. The background is not the problem, okay? The problem was... Let me change this 1 second. The problem was that the quality was not 1080p. Okay, now you guys can watch it in 1080p. It's gonna be the best quality for you guys, hopefully. Okay, let me change the background, okay, guys? Don't worry about the background. Nope. There we go. Game capture and window capture. There we go. There you go. Now the background has been changed, okay? Can you guys see the trading view? Can you guys see the trading view in the background? Long time no see, Ian. I know, bro. Karthi, what's up, bro? How are you guys? Listen, I know it's been a while. Okay, Autumn, what's up, man? Where the hell did you where the hell you went? I know, man. Smart money concept is the new meta strategy today. That's what I'm talking about. Wishing you well, bro, and your family. Thank you, Bounty. Really appreciate it. Ahmed, Peaky Blinder, Mudassir, MFX, Andrew. Okay, perfect. You guys can see the background, right? Okay. Listen, guys. First things first. Okay. If you have not signed up on Binance for some reason, for whatever reason, okay, this website, Binance.com, where you can buy crypto, you can sell, you can trade, you can swap, whatever you want. You can even buy NFTs now, okay, over here in this section. If you have not done so, if you have not created an account, there will be a link in the description below. You can click on it and you can go to Binance.com. You can create an account. And every time you buy, sell, trade, swap, whatever, you have to pay a transaction fee, which is very small fee, considerable, you know. You have to pay 20% fee to Binance.com. No, not sorry, 20%. I mean, there's a small fee, okay, which you have to pay. It's a transaction fee. But if you use my link to sign up on Binance.com, my link to create an account on Binance.com, you will get an extra 20% discount. So for whatever reason, okay, for whatever reason you have not created an account on Binance.com yet, you can do so by clicking on the link. And let me remove the headphones. I don't know why I'm wearing these. Just a habit, I guess. You can do so, okay? You can go to Binance.com. You can create an account. Let me, 1 second. Oh, there we go. Long time no see. I know, guys. I know. What do you think about Hex? I'm here a year ago. Just watching your godlike videos, bro. Thank you for the free knowledge, by the way. Hey, listen, guys. This is what I've always done, right? Free knowledge. This is what this channel is all about, okay? Free knowledge for everybody. And today I'm just going to talk about a few things, small little things, okay? So for everybody who's wondering, okay? Wait, who just Chuck Tate, thank you for the subscribe, bro. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I have an account already. Can it maybe be linked under you somehow? No. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. You have to have a new account. And this link does not work in the US, by the way. For the US people, for the US citizens, there's another website called Binance.us. My link is global, okay? For just excluding a few countries, the rest of the countries it works perfect. What have you been up to, Jimba? What have I been up to? I don't know, man. Listen, guys, it's a. I don't know if I want to, you know. So for you guys who don't know, I hope we are the same on Bitcoin, bro. I have a small limit set already around 50K. We'll get into crypto, boys. Just give me a second, okay? For those of you who don't know, I'm also a streamer. I stream daily on twitch.com. Okay? I stream daily on twitch.com, but this is only for gaming. Okay? You guys can see 17 hours ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. So, I've been a streamer and I've been more active on Twitch. Okay? I've been just giving time to gaming, and I hope you're okay. This is the thing, okay? So I have not talked, even though I'm going live daily on Twitch, I have not talked about it. And I told my Twitch audience that I was gonna talk about it whenever I was ready, but I guess I'm never gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I'm never gonna be ready to talk about, but I guess, I feel comfortable. It's not that I don't feel comfortable. It's just that I do these things nowadays to take my mind off of it. But it's not gonna, it just comes back and haunts me. So I'm just gonna talk about it, just gonna get it out of the way. Okay? Jadoo ki Jappi, appreciate it, man. I'm just gonna talk about it and get it out of the way because I don't want to talk about it again and again in the future, So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but back in November last year, 2021, my father fell really sick. Okay, he suffered a heart attack and he was admitted into the hospital, and so he recovered within a couple of days. He was fine, and then I don't know what happened, but somehow he got an infection which is called sepsis. Sepsis is an infection which can only a person can only acquire that infection from the hospital, okay, because of the germs and all the sicknesses and diseases. This infection is nowhere to be found outside. If it is, I don't know about it, okay? If it is outside, I don't know about it, but I know that it is in the hospital. And especially the people who suffer from sepsis are the elderly people, okay? The people who are above 50 or something like that. So my father acquired that infection and he was getting treated for that infection instead of the heart attack. And so long story short, my father was in the hospital for 2 months. November, December. I was in the hospital with my father 24/7. I think there was only 2 or 3 days where I left the hospital and I came home to take a shower, change my clothes, and that's it. Otherwise, I was in the hospital. I was living there 24/7, and I was just there for the whole 2 months. And then my father was well enough to travel. He was stable, and so he traveled to Pakistan to get treated. And he stayed there in the hospital for two weeks. He was supposed to undergo an operation, a surgery, because he was gonna get a device for his heart. His heart became really weak. It was only working about 15%. So he needed an external device to help his heart. But unfortunately, that's, things didn't go the way we had planned. And so after 2 weeks, my father, he passed away. And I never in a million years was I prepared for that. It was just, I was there, I was in Pakistan as well. I traveled in the last few days. but he couldn't talk to me. He was on the ventilator, you know, he was not conscious. Um, I didn't, you know, I don't know. I used to think there are so many years left. You know, I thought he was gonna be able to watch me become successful one day, and you know, he was gonna witness my marriage, my happiness, and all of that. But you know, I don't know what happened, and so it's just that's where I've been. You know, and the only thing, and while I was in the hospital, it was the toughest time. Uh, of course, when I saw my father passing away, that was also really tough. Um, but you know, the 2 months that I spent in the hospital were I was, you know, mentally I was just I became a robot. I had no emotions. I did not feel anything. Just you know, being there in a small room next to your father, just watching him, you know, 24/7, see him in pain, and you feeling so helpless that you know you want to do something for him but you can't. It's really tough. I never wish that upon my worst enemies. uh and I pray that whoever's parents are sick, they just, you know, they recover. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them with eternal health, because no child deserves to see their parents in pain. um so that's it. That's where I've been for the past 2 months. Ever since I came back from Pakistan, you know, I'm just trying to recover mentally. Physically, it's not, humans always recover physically. It's not a big deal. The mental is where things go wrong, you know what I'm saying? So, um, when I was the second month when I was in the hospital, things got so bad that my brain was, I didn't sleep for 5 to 6 days in a row. I would not sleep, and I gave up on eating. I gave up on everything. You know, I wanted to be there for my father 24/7. That's what I was doing. I completely lost focus on myself. I stopped taking care of myself, even though I should have done the opposite. But the second month was even harder for me. Um, I was not getting sleep at all. I was not eating. I was, you know, I lost 8 kgs in 1 month, 8 kilograms in 1 month. So the only thing that kept me sane was trading. Believe it or not, I needed something to take my mind off of whatever was happening, and I started trading again. And I found this strategy which was so successful. You know, in your worst times, I never wish that somebody goes through their worst times, because it's the worst thing, you know. So, but when you try to pick yourself up in the hardest of the times, that is when you're gonna um that's when you're gonna uh that's when you're gonna make it to gold. You know what I'm saying? When you are just that close to giving up, and then you pick yourself again and you go at it, when you give everything you have left, you give it your all, that's when you get something. And so I started trading again. I came across this strategy which was so successful until the last trade, which was a fault of mine. You know, it was not the strategy. I should have closed the trade, but I didn't, because I didn't have time. I couldn't focus on trading anymore. I went to Pakistan. So that's life, man. Not a moment. Exactly. Bro, thank you for giving us your precious time, even if your times tough times. I mean, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I need something, guys, and this is all I have. I'm working. It's not that I'm not working. I'm looking at my father's business. Um, but it's not enough, you know. I need something for my mind 24/7, because the moment I'm alone and I am not doing anything, my mind goes straight to all of that. Again, it starts repeating itself in my mind, you know what I'm saying? So if this is what I'm not gonna do, then what am I gonna do? You know, I pray. It's not that I don't pray. I pray. It's the best thing that I can do for my father. And I mean, it is what it is, guys, you know. This is life. May Allah give you and your family patience. Ameen. We can understand what you're going through. It changes you. Life is tough. I know what you were talking about, man. Life is tough, bro. This is what my father used to say. He used to say, son, listen, life is not going to be easy, okay? Because it was not easy for anybody. Not the prophets, not the messengers, not for anybody. This is how it's supposed to be. Just don't give up on praying. And if you find yourself in a lot of difficulty, more than usual, then you increase your prayer as well. Okay. 2 months. This is all that my father said. Keep praying, keep praying. Life is not gonna be easy. Keep praying. And that's what I'm doing. The only time I find peace is when I'm praying, because then I feel like I have played my part. I've done what I'm supposed to do, and that's the only thing that's gonna be beneficial for me and my father. For me, my father, and my family. That is the only thing that's going to be beneficial. Not it's not going to be grieving, it's not going to be depression. These things are only going to make things worse. These things are not going to help us or help me. Okay, so praying is the only thing. So that's what I do. What happened to you, bro? Sick? No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Some incident happened. Yeah, my father passed away 3 months ago, January 12th. And he had just turned 69. January 1st was his birthday, and 11 days later, he passed away. I'm dealing with an anxiety also, bro. It's very hard. Your mind is your own enemy. Exactly, man. There's a quote that I love so much. It says, empty mind is devil's workshop. So you always have to stay busy, man. Even though I'm mentally drained, guys, there's nothing left in my mind. Okay, I used to be a person who could tolerate everything, but now my mind is empty. I don't feel anything. I feel like it's just all nothing. I don't feel anything. Anyways, I'm chilling, guys. Listen, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm gonna be fine, inshallah. This is how life is. All we can do is pray and ask Allah to help us in our tough times. God bless you. Be strong. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers, for your condolences. I appreciate it. Means the world to me, because you guys are my online family. Something that I never had. Okay. Are you supporting your mother and family? Yes. My mother is poor lady, man. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like anything anymore. Okay, I don't like the world, I don't like the things, but I have to live for my family, and my family has to live for me. This is what we have. These are the options. I want to be like you, bro, someday. If I am a successful trader also, listen, guys, it's not hard to become a successful trader. And I'm going to give you guys the simplest way, the simplest advice that anybody will ever give you. I'm going to give it to you today. Okay? Trading. My family is arranging Khatm Quran this Thursday for my grandma. Will remember your family, especially in prayers. Hey, Peaky, thank you for that, man. Appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll remember your grandma as well in my prayers, brother. May she rest in peace, and may Allah bless her with Jannah. Thank you, man. That means the world to me. Okay, so trading. I'm gonna simplify trading. Years and years of trading, of my experience, in this one single sentence. Okay, nobody is gonna tell you this, because everybody wants to sell you wants you to subscribe to their channel so they can make money off the views, and everybody wants to direct the traffic to their channels. Okay, but wait, what's happening to my internet? Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys the simplest way to be a successful trader. Okay, remember this. Nobody's ever gonna tell you this. Nobody's ever gonna tell you this. If you want to be a successful trader, you have to make, okay, you have to make small profits consistently. I'm not gonna say every day, because not every day you get a chance to trade. If you do, that's well and good. Okay, if you don't learn how to make small profits consistently. And what do I mean by that? If you have $100, this is not financial advice, by the way, guys. I should mention this right now. This is not financial advice. Whatever I say, show, or whatever is done in this live stream is only for educational purposes, okay? So, if you have $100, learn how to make $1 every trade. Learn how to make $1 every single day, if you can. If not, learn how to make $1 per trade. Every trade, learn how to make $1. Do live always work so you can feel that you have to hey, thank you guys. Okay, thank you guys for I'm gonna try and do this more often. But like I said, I'm always live on Twitch, guys. Every single night I'm live on Twitch. We have 1.3k followers. That is insane. For all my gamer fellas, you guys can catch me playing Call of Duty with my friends every single night. I do go live for about 2 to 3 hours every single night, okay? So you guys can catch me there. It's in the link as well. My Twitch channel is also in the link below in the description. Also thank you, Bounty, for that. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your concern, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so learn how to make $1 with that $100, okay? That's number one. Trading. I know, man, Ian, that's what I did as well, you know? So I feel you. That's what I did. I paid for so many mentorships and all that just to learn nothing. Anyways, if you make $1 per trade and you have 30 successful trades, that is $30 profit on $100. On $100, okay? That is insane. If you get $30 return on $100, that is insane. Learn how to make $1 with $100. Okay. Right now, my Binance account balance is 1,500 something. Okay, and I started with $1,000 something, and I grew that account while I was in the hospital. And I was going through the worst times of my life. I was able to grow that account from $1,000 to $1,700. Okay. And I barely got the time to trade. Cyber Reviewer, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I barely got the time to trade because I was looking after my father 24/7. Yet I was able to grow my account from 1,000 to 1,700. If you cannot do that, I can give you $1 million and you will lose all of it because you don't know how to grow the money. Okay, it's not about growing a small account. Trading is not about growing a small account. It's not about growing a huge, gigantic account. It's about discipline. This is where people lose money. Because people are not disciplined. It's about the discipline. It's not about the amount of money you have in your bank account. It's not about that. Because a person who is disciplined, I will give him $100. After a month, he's going to be able to grow that account to 130 or 120, 110. Doesn't matter. The amount that it grows by, it does not matter. The thing that matters is that it's growing. People lose money because of two things. One, they focus on the money, and they focus on people focus on money, and people focus on wait, what was it about to say? Damn, I forgot. Anyways, the thing that I'm trying to say is do not focus on the money, okay? You should focus on one thing only, that you are growing and growing consistently. Okay? Learn how to make profits every single day. Learn how to make profit. Now I'm gonna listen. When I had $1,000 in my trading account on Binance, I invested the whole 1,000. Whatever I bought, whatever the coin was, I bought $1,000 worth of that coin. And after a few minutes, No, not pips. No, not pips. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Just give me some time. So I invested $1,000 in a coin on Binance, and after a few hours or a few minutes or a few seconds or even a few, it could take up to 1 day or 2 days. Even if I was $20 to $30 in profit, I would sell that coin. Okay, $10, $20, $30, $50 does not matter. Spot trading, yes. Spot trading. I only spot trade. And so even if I was $10 in profit, I invest $1,000. Okay, 1,000. Even if I make $10, $20, $30, I would close the trade. I would sell the coin. I would get my money back. You're getting old. I know, man. I know. Okay, so, but how was I able to grow 1,000 to 1,700? How was I able to do that? Simple. I did that over and over again. $10, $20, $30 every single day. Every single trade, sorry, not every single day. I did not get the chance to trade every single day except a few times because crypto is slower, much slower. The market moves a little bit slower, a lot slower than Forex because the money is not, because of the capital is not that much as much as Forex. You know, Forex is $6.6 trillion every single day. For crypto is not like that. Crypto one day is going to be $2 trillion. The next day is going to be $0.5 trillion or $1 trillion. So the market cap is not as big. So the market moves slower compared to Forex. So whenever I got the chance, every trade I would make $10, $20, $30, get out of the market. I did that over and over again. Okay, while I was in the hospital. And eventually I grew my account to $1,700. For 4 months with my father, practically lived there also. Hey man, Jimbo, listen. He's in a better place, okay? You did whatever you could. You did your best. That's everything that matters, you know what I'm saying, bro? Even after trying everything and doing everything that you can, if it doesn't go the way that you want it to go, then it's not in your hands, okay? It's in the hands of God. Okay, so you know, just pray for him, you know, and I hope that you and your family recover from that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you guys with patience, because patience is the only way that you find peace, you know what I'm saying, bro? So I'm sorry about that, bro. I blew up another Forex account today. Lol, your notification was right. I'm gonna leave Forex for good from today. It's not about Forex or crypto. This is the thing, Peaky. It's not about Forex, crypto, indices, commodities. It's not about stocks, you know. It's about discipline. People focus too much on making... This is the thing. If there was somebody else, a newbie in my place, and he had a $1,000 in his trading account, he would invest all of that 1,000, okay? And he would wait to make $1,000 on top of that, okay? Me, I'm not like that. I'm happy with $10 and I leave the market because I know I can do that again and again. That's why I invest $1,000. People invest 1,000 to get rich quick. I do not do that. I want to get rich over time, okay? I have a lot of patience. If there's something that Forex and life taught me, it's patience. Okay, so if you are impatient and if you are not disciplined, online trading is not for you. You are going to lose all of your money. You know what I'm saying? It was me who lacked discipline. Exactly. I blamed Forex for a long time, bro. For a long time. I blamed Forex for a long time. But it was me at the end of the day. Right now, I'm looking at this coin. Okay, let me show you guys. This was my last coin that I invested my money in. And it's a really good coin. LPT. I think the full name is... Wait, let me... coin market cap. Let me just make sure I'm not pronouncing the wrong name. LPT. Live peer. The max supply is very limited, I think. Let me see. Okay, so the maximum supply is 22 million, but I think they can increase this. Right now it's 22 million. I think they can increase this, but because when I bought it was like 21 million. I'm not sure what this project is, but it's a rare coin. That's number one. Number two, the price was performing really well. Okay, I bought it here somewhere over here. I think back in January over here somewhere. I bought it over here somewhere. It went into profit. And then I couldn't get the time to close the trade. It went into loss. It came back into profit here again in February, 1 month later, and I couldn't close the trade again. So I'm still in loss, but it's coming back there. You know, it's gonna pass. I feel like it's gonna. I feel like I bought it at $35. So right now I'm about $4.30 in loss. Okay, so but it's the market is recovering. You know, as you all know, we did a recent reset. You know, the market just kept crashing. Everybody was like, market is never gonna recover. It's going to its all-time lows, which is also a possibility. You know, you never know with these things. But if you analyze the market, you know that it's recovering. Because why? Because I always say the same thing again and again, which I'm gonna say right now. If the market is supposed to continue lower, right now, look at this. The market broke this market structure. So people thought that it's going to continue lower. Why? Because it's creating new market structure to the downside. Instead of, instead of making new market structure to the upside, but that's not the case. So what happened? The market started making markets. This is on the 4-hour time frame. I trade with the new strategy. But by the way, guys, I'm not going to talk about the strategy in this live stream. I'm going to make a video, okay? So watch out for that. It's going to be a really good video. So do you aim structure to catch up or a certain amount of pips? Structure. I don't care about the pips. Tokenomics? What is that, Ibrahim? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Please let me know in the chat and I'll get back to you. So what I saw was that the market, after crashing like this, recovered. Look at that, selling and buying pressure. So the market sold, and then look at that buying pressure, all red candles and all green candles. So if the market is supposed to go down, why does it come back up so strong and break this previous market structure? Creates new highs, new lows, goes even higher, creates new highs. Right here, I knew that the market's going to continue higher in the future. And so the point that I was looking at for the market to return and go back up was this one. This order block right here. So you guys can see that the market came, I was anticipating for the market to come back to this last selling candle, but it didn't. It came back here. So you guys can see that it respected the market structure, came back here to this order block, and then reversed from here. Now it's just going higher. You guys can see the buying pressure, so it's just gonna continue higher. It looks even more detailed on the 1-hour time frame. You guys can see right here. Look. You know, I was looking at this order block right here, but it is what it is. So the market just did that and it's just going to continue higher. So I'm going to be in profit in a short time, in a couple of days. I'm going to be in profit. I'm going to sell this coin again and I'm going to look at something else because I've been stuck in this coin for 2 months now. Twice I had the opportunity to close the trade to sell the coin in profit, but I couldn't because of life. But it is what it is, you know. I'm still in profit. That buying pressure is from the origin of demand zone. Exactly. If you guys want to call it demand, so the supply and demand, then yes. That is also another word for order blocks or liquidity grabs. You know what I'm saying? Same things, same concepts. Gonna be waiting for that video impatiently. Hey, that video, I'm gonna make so many videos, man, with that strategy because I might even do a live example, a live trade, if I can find the opportunity. Point of interest or order block, exactly. So different words, same thing, guys. The concept is the same. Details about the coin, market cap. Oh, okay. Tokenomics. It's a website. Tokenomics. if I'm not wrong, right? I really do hope that we have the same speculation on Bitcoin. Around 51K is essential for a sell. Let me see, Bitcoin. Around 51K. Okay, so the coin that I was looking at basically follows Bitcoin. Okay, it basically follows the Bitcoin, all the altcoins, not just the coin I was looking at. Okay, so you're saying 51K. Okay, where is 51K? Oh, okay, right here. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think Bitcoin is gonna go way higher than 51K. Okay, sure, it might come here, right? And it might act as a resistance because it has in the past. So a lot of people are going to be selling here, but I doubt that's going to be the case. I think it's going to fall here at least. Okay. Or even, I don't think even that further, you know. It might do something like this, fall a little bit lower right here, and then I think it's going to take off again. That's what I think. But I don't think it's going to reverse from the 51K for a very long time. It might, like I said, because people, what is the retail trader going to think? He's going to think this is a resistance. Okay. The retail trader is going to be like, this is a resistance. Okay. So they're going to be selling. So what is the smart money going to do? It's going to do the opposite of the retail traders. So I think that it's going to create some liquidity here, and then it's going to come back lower, create some liquidity here, and then it's going to grab this liquidity to the lower side and it's going to reverse. This is what I think, right? Or it's going to continue higher, create liquidity, grab the liquidity, come back lower, create liquidity here, grab the liquidity, and then reverse. This is what happens always. This is smart money concepts right here. Simple as that. There's only two possibilities and I predicted both of them, okay? But which one has a higher chance? The one, this is the one that's going to reverse for a long time. So I think the market is going to go right here, mid of the year, 6th. I think in June, it's going to reverse or something like that. Okay. Because like I said, the crypto market is a bit slower. So it's going to take time, but this is how it's, I think, in my opinion, this is how I think it's going to be. 37K is lots of liquidity on Bitcoin, bro. Bro, please, could you take a look at my chart for Bitcoin? It must get taken someday. Except for there's an option convert to Islamic account. The Islamic account is bullshit. It's nothing. You still pay interest on top of that. So Islamic accounts are a scam. Don't fall for that. Maybe a break and retest on 51K. Can you look at my, this is my outlook for, how can I take a look at your Bitcoin chart? It is done a liquidity grab, bro. So let's see. Bounty. It is, look, it did the liquidity grab here. Okay. For people who missed it, it did the liquidity grab right here. Okay. And this was a perfect opportunity to buy. It did the liquidity grab by going low and then it reversed in a very fast way. A very good selling, buying pressure, created all the, broke all the previous market structure, created new market structure, came back. Oh, sorry. Came back to that order block right here after grabbing the liquidity, came back to that order block, came back to then this order block, and then reversed, and then came back to this one as well. You know, my favorite one, the last candle right here. It came back to that one as well. For all the people who missed the opportunity here, they could have bought here. Okay. It came back to that liquidity grab and reversed. So when you see a liquidity grab like this happen and then a retest like this happen, chances are the market is going to go higher. It's not going to come back here. You know, it's done. It's gone. The opportunity is gone. It did the perfect. This is, by the way, a perfect setup. This right here. This is a perfect setup for a smart money concept trader. So if you see this liquidity grab happen to the downside, and then a retest happen of that liquidity grab, the market is going to go higher. So I doubt that the market is going to reverse from 51K. It is going to reverse for not that long. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to reverse for that long. Of course, when the market is going higher, higher, higher like this with a lot of buying pressure, of course, it's going to do a little bit, what do you call it? A reset. It's all maybe 50%, you know, so let's say this is from here till here. Okay, this is 50%. So the market might do a 50% from here as well, or 30%, or something like this. I doubt it's gonna go that lower. I'm waiting for the market to create liquidity here somewhere. Okay, so before that, it's gonna be really hard to say. It's gonna grab, come back lower, do this, and grab liquidity here. So if it grabs liquidity again to the downside here, and before moving up, it's gonna go higher. So I'm just waiting. Right now, the data, data is available to analyze, it's going higher. What happens at 51K is another story. We need more data for that. We cannot predict the market right now. What does it say on the daily and weekly? Doesn't really matter. I don't care about the weekly or the daily, man. You know what I'm saying? That's too slow. So I care about the 4 hours because the strategy that I've been using is I use it for on the 4-hour time frame. You can use it on the 1 hour, but I found it more profitable. I found it to be more profitable on the 4-hour time frame. Here's the link. Let me see. Let me see. The link doesn't work, man. Link's not working. All I need is it will react in my point of interest. That's all I need. Yeah, me too. I'm just waiting for more confirmation. That's it. It's gonna be very simple with more future data. Institutions are buying to sell and selling to buy. Exactly. That's the code I always. Exactly. They're buying to sell, selling to buy. Simple as that. Yeah, Banu, your link is not gonna be visible. I think because of the chat moderation settings. But what's your opinion on the 27K? There are lots of retail buy positions. Let me see. 27K. Oh, 27K is way. Oh my, that's. I don't think Bitcoin is gonna go to 27K, man. You know, right now it's not gonna go to 27K. Yeah, I don't. Bitcoin is not gonna go to 27K. It's right now. If it's doing anything, I think. Look, many people look at it this way, right? It's gonna create another shoulder and crash. This is one possibility. I look at it what it always does. It creates the second shoulder, drops for a little bit, and then boom. Okay. So like I said, guys, we need more future data. Right now, it's very hard for me to predict or for anybody to predict. Right now, it's going to go higher, 100%. It's going to go to the 51K mark. Simple, easy. Okay. You have to paste the last part after the trading view. Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me try. tradingview.com/paste. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm looking at, okay? Let me show you guys his chart. Let me bring this here and there we go. Boom. Can you guys see it? Okay. I'm sorry by the way for the eye torture. But okay, let's see. Massive liquidity pool, lump of stop losses in this zone. Okay. Market maker will sell model in the making. Break above this zone should continue to 58K, but highly unlikely. People buying on this break of trend line above. Okay, so I see what you were doing. Okay. So you are not only using smart money concepts, you're also using trend lines, you're also using support and resistance zones. So this, what you're doing with this is you are confusing yourself. This might make sense to you, but this to me is really confusing. All of this, I don't need this data, man. This is too much for me. What I need is liquidity, a pool of liquidity, okay? A liquidity grab, break a market structure, and then a retest. Simple. That's all I need. So right now, I don't see that happening. Like I said, this is my prediction. It's going to come here, do this, ding, 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 ding. grab the liquidity, come back lower, ding, 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 grab liquidity, create liquidity here, grab that liquidity, and then go higher. And then come back, retest maybe, or retest off another order block, and then continue higher. This is what I'm looking at. Your data is fine. It might make sense to you, but to me, it doesn't, man. It's just too confusing for me. Nice to see you. Bye. Using channels you could foresee where you... Yeah, that is true. Using channels that... Yeah, I know what you guys are saying. Anyways, guys, it's Maghrib Adhan is happening right now. The call to prayer. Okay, I have to go now. How long have we've been live for? 45 minutes, so pretty good. Okay, guys, look out for the new video, okay? It's going to be really good. It's going to be interesting, and I'm going to show you guys all my past trades. Okay, I'm always transparent, okay, with my trades, with my money, all of that. So I'll show you guys my results. I'll show you... I don't trade trendline, I use RTM. Okay, so while trading other coins, do you first consider Bitcoin? No, I don't consider Bitcoin. No, I'm not gonna make you guys wait that long. Anyways, guys, look out for the next video. I appreciate all your prayers, all your condolences. It means the world to me. See you guys next time. Take care, stay safe. Peace. Thank you guys for stopping by, okay? Stay safe, guys. Peace.